he's just saying he's a little tight. Remember, this is only his second big track start. We have a caution out there on the racetrack, guys.
And there's a couple getting together. The 14 of Trey Hutchens involved in that. There's Hutchens coming to a stop in the grass. Can he see if he can get that rolling or not? Michigan. Brett Moffitt out front. Trey Smith and Josh Reaume bringing out the yellow.
They're also going to have to report back that Matt Crafton can go.
I was going to say it. Yes.
He can go anywhere.
Oh,
wow.
Eckes.
I think he's going to get lucky there, guys, and not blow a tire.
He was running inside the top 10, and we were watching there. That truck just got loose and around.
Yeah, it looks like he might have almost got sucked around right there by Austin Hill on the outside.
Was so fortunate that he didn't get run into after that half spin.
You almost floor it to make sure that you can get by in case they slide back up the racetrack.
Narrow miss there by Grant Enfinger. Oh, and that's Brennan Poole going around in the 30.
Wow, straightened it out too.
That's incredible. 2 wrecks and nobody hit anything.
You saw a couple of trucks on pit road. Probably thought the best way to miss the wreck was to dive down pit road. Whoa. Look at that mess.
Not sure he maybe even glanced the wall or just kept it off there entirely. Boy, a close call for Gilliland.
I mean, not hitting the wall was one thing, but no one hitting him as he was spinning around in all the smoke was amazing.
And the heads-up job by the spotters telling their drivers, go low, go to pit the truck.
I can't believe how...
Caution is out.
That's
on the front straight, the 24. Gravel coming to a sliding stop as well.
I think I saw Stuart Friesen
involved. Yes. Heavy damage to the 52. Crafton was involved in that. Friesen and Eckes, 52 and 18. Keep an eye on it right here. Watch Eckes in the middle of the screen, and just like that.
Yeah, it looked like Stewart maybe thought, Michael, that he was going to be clear to move up, and we know how important it is to get up into that fast lane because of the draft, and just not quite clear.
How about riding along on the truck of Tyler Ankrum?
You can see, like you said, Jamie, truck up into the air. That's a very difficult part of the track for the spotters to look down on too as well. They're just above there and couldn't really clear Stewart. I don't know if he just tried to take advantage of a hole that wasn't there, but you can see Matt Crafton certainly just a victim. A lot of scraping along the ground there for Crafton.
Well, and once Stewart started moving up,
the camera work of Jake Blau got it front and center.
That'll give him a big push down the front.
And that's the 51 of Chandler Smith, and he's going to go around after contact. That wasn't the first time they had gotten together, and Smith gathers it up and keeps it pointed in the proper direction. Hard from the lead, had that flat tire. Christian Eckes had a spin earlier, and then the damage right there to the 50.
Prior to that we haven't seen yet, though, right, guys?
Oh, I think it's right here. And now he just tried to get in a hole that wasn't there. We've seen it earlier on the front straightaway. And then there was more to it then, but the damage was done by that point.
Yeah, and that's a situation where
They look like geniuses now, don't they?
Caution is out before Sauter can make the pass. Oh, and it's Austin Wayne Self who's been having such a solid run.
Yeah, what a great race it had been for...
Just ahead of you.
Wow. Did you hear? Great job by Gilliland firing that thing up, huh, Jamie?
Yeah, as I watched that, I mean, do you think that the Kraus was leaking a little bit of oil? It looked like both of them were kind of slipping and sliding around, and then Austin wasn't able to catch his.
Well, then
we saw that black on the back of that truck, and it almost looked like he was directly behind him, and they were both skating around really bad.
But I think Kraus had a flat.
Remember, these are teammates.
Oh, he's going to get loose right here.
And Sauter's going to go around.
It's a little bit flatter, you know, on the bottom of the track there, and it's so hard not to get loose.
His winning hopes dashed.
Always hanging out. If you look at this right here, that flat part below that bottom seam gets a little loose, and when he slides up, and then the 98 sucks him around as he goes around the outside. I mean, there's, you know, it's just hard racing. It's fun to watch.
What's that feeling when you're right at that moment where you realize you're not going to be able to catch it?
Well, it happens way before we see it. It's happened all day long, and he's gotten by with it.
Enfinger, Creed, and Hill, and a caution is out turn 2, and it's the 83 of Ray Ciccarelli.
Man,
Well,
let's stack them up and do it again. Where did Tanner Gray fall to?
5 laps left in Michigan. Oh, and there's a spinner. It's Tyler Hill in the 56.
you think Grant Enfinger's getting stressed out right now? I'm stressed out for him.
I am too.
My goodness.
This is just incredibly
This is
intense.
so much fun to watch, though. Again.
Just squeeze play there on the front straightaway. We've seen it all day long. Nobody's going to give up a spot now, no matter what. 56 truck of Hill is pretty fortunate he didn't rip the nose off that thing. He just slides through the grass with minimal damage.
Looking free side by side, and Enfinger closes the door. Lassard on the inside line.
Oh, spinner.
Heavy contact, Brennan Poole in the 44 of Jeb Burton, and the caution is out.
Who was leading?
Well, we hadn't taken the white flag yet, so we'll line them up.
Who was leading?
Contact as well, back there toward the right-hand side of the screen. The 02 of Fogelman was there initially in regards to the 44. Nemechek inside.
16 is locked on really good to Grant Enfinger right there.
Oh, and he bails.
Oh, and now Enfinger's going around.
No caution
No
yet.
caution yet.
We've stayed green as Enfinger comes to a stop, and Eckes is out front. Christian Eckes.
Tanner Gray in second.
And the 14 of Hutchens is around now, but still green. Bono Mannion, he starts third here on this restart, third on the inside line in that white truck.
I don't know where Grant was going there. I mean, there was just
blocking.
clearly on trying to block, but they were there. I mean, there's nothing you can do in that position.
Hill gave Enfinger a good push and then dove to the middle. Enfinger tried to block, and that'll pave the way for Eckes.
He did, and I like the move that Austin Hill made there. I thought it was perfect. He pushed him out, and he knew he was going to get him 3 wide.
Truck's career. Zane Smith, winner at Michigan.
Woo. What a drive.
A lot happened in that last lap.
What a drive, what a finish.